Subscribe for more Reddit stories.
Found out my wife is cheating. Confronted her, now she says it was just sexting online. But I found out that my wife is cheating with a high school friend she reconnected with a couple of weeks ago. I have the full log of text messages between them in all its sordid detail. In these messages, it appears clear that they hooked up at least 3 times. Not only that, but she is bragging about having sex with this guy to 2 of her friends. I confronted her and she breaks down crying and starts telling me that it was just an online-only fantasy. She tells me that I drove her to this because I didn't give her enough attention and that she was desperate. It's true, we haven't had sex very frequently lately because I have a relatively low libido to begin with. I am full of resentment at the fact that I do 90% of the housework and childcare, and the fact that I haven't slept in the bed for a couple of years because she likes to co-sleep with the kids. I guess I am culpable. Apparently I made her do this. She also says she stuck with me through all the things I have done in the past. I was not very good with money for a while and overspent forcing her to borrow money from her dad. I had a brief period where I questioned my sexuality, bisexual, and I have been a frequent user of porn. Are these things equivalent? Should I allow myself to be guilted into staying in this marriage like this? Anyway, through all this, I have no photos of them together, so I guess I can't definitively prove anything. Yet the texts appear to be clear what happened despite her insistence that they are just fantasies. I start to relent and give her what she wants. I suggest maybe we need to see someone to help sort through these problems. We did counseling in the past, but I am not a very emotionally open guy and had a hard time talking, but she also resisted the counselor whenever he pushed back against her. She wanted him to fix me and didn't take kindly to being told that she might have a role to play in our difficulties too. So after we conclude this discussion with her steamrolling me and offering to let me text her affair partner and friend for more info, I come to find out later from her text messages that she was texting both her affair partner and one of her friends to see if they would come over for her and tell me it was a fantasy only. LOL. I printed every text message she sent to him. Why would she use text to contact someone to arrange cover? Good grief. I haven't confronted her yet about this, but it sure doesn't bode well for any reconciliation. We tried to have some makeup sex after, but before I read her attempts at covering things up. But I had a hard time maintaining an erection and couldn't finish because I kept thinking about the things said in the messages. I don't know about reconciliation. I was all set to leave her and then the crocodile tears got to me. But this new revelation of cover stories opens it all up again. I don't know what to do anymore. She makes more than I do. We have a house, kids, etc. And being a very involved partner, I need to have my kids at least 50-50. I'm afraid that my low-paying job will hinder that as a possibility. Any advice?